Welcome back to Mararthon Yuge. I'm admin for Mini Effects, and I realized that it wasn't my imagination. We teleported past level 100 onto level 101 from 99. So, I'm going to just use the level cheat to go to 100. And we already got the epilogue before. I don't know what that's about, but anyway. In celebration of reaching the 100 level landmark, let's actually read through the message again.
A message from Joey.
You're standing in the spooky district of Infinities, a place people have been avoiding for thousands of years. People are convinced the area is haunted, so what if it is? I know you can handle it. I also happen to know that there are previously undiscovered fail stashes here. Maybe Olmec will be inspired to deliver an even more eloquent message if you can bring him some that he didn't even know about. The troopers will help you here. If you get too scared and want to return to your original path, return to this terminal after collecting the fail stashes and I will send you back. You'll have to do something for me, of course. Otherwise, I know of thousands more undiscovered fail stashes scattered across the catacombs of the spooky district. Go on if you dare. Hehehe. I do dare. We all do. Famous sinkhole. Oops, the mouse is kind of moving on its own. Looks pretty run-of-the-mill to me. The way it was skipped over and began with the epilogue, I wondered if there's something in store. Something unusual. And maybe there is, but I've yet to see it. That's alright though. Huge is huge. It's pretty huge. Oh jeez. I'm lucky to have been able to avoid that. Oh shit. Move. Okay, I think the Trumpernaut just killed those enforcers. Yep. I think I made it through that. Alright. I know I'm in that Trumpernaut's line of sight. I'll read from here.
Error. Something chronologized.
Doors to nowhere. Blessed are they that have not played Mararthon and yet will forget. As Ryok Taish has asserted that there is in Forge only one T, so the Monolavelites asserted that on the forums there's only one way. I had not thought Forget had undone so many. And M's short and infrequent were exhaled, and each man fixed his eyes on 2 new messages that had been posted. Title screens from forums should be given back to the community as soon as they are made, not just when the scenario fails completely. No more songs about drawing. Lord, make me forget, but not yet. Deprived of lighter fluid, spat upon by the mass of the formites, pawed at by Dugits, persecuted, stomped, until finally with his tongue cut out and one hand cut off, he was condemned to lifelong exile in the village where he gave his soul into the Lord's hands in Kluge, year 62. Whale biologist. JFO, run softly till I end my post.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Well, troopers took care of a lot of these noobs. Alright, I can deal with this noob. We're already done. Okay. Nothing real special. Please tell that does not thought that works. Not joking. It required a result out of Mad Dog that would I have spent onto you improving his soul into a pint of its spin like a FTP Duke.
Ninjas.
So whoopity-doo internet politics barley.
Battlegram.
Continues to give no help.
Hoop.
12W gets 2 forget. However, 7 emerge from 1 is... Okay, what is that? Okay. I'm fine. However, 7 emerge from 1 is clique of wasted rainy days. Sorry. Olmec. Fail stash face. The Pope's voice, now your uncreative brains suffer, but they took his phone charger. -1 CDRW. -1 roll of his every stinking fart. Cried after seeing yet he dropped it as you ought to know I've asked you, can see I'm dealing with you, forcing people chosen I won't have here. Click! Gargay said that dull event horizon will be Aqua's mom.
Burn.
Can't be again. Well, I told you. We keep trying, but he forgot. There's nothing you'd sound of its state. Mouse fag.
The troop warned you not to be a Catholic.
Not to deserve anything of source force. That's boring. To TL this ink better. It had underestimated. Boy, that enforcer is tenacious and stupid. The greatest feat of the smartest 8-year-old ever. Serious question. I don't need to keep on every couple hours. You forcing people to know since from a mouse fag I know with their stomachs. Accept the flow of his tongue cut out of failure and everyone else was going to do whatever you to fork. 629 12W gets to new computer. To their socialization tells them to send out forms link. I've deteriorated and again enter the creepiest thing. Okay. Now then. Back to 101 Minty Matchmaking. Where we left off last night. Assisted by fighters. Alright. This is pretty escapable. For now. Oh boy. All right. No, I can't make it up there. At least it's not honing. Okay. At least there's a charger here. All right. Move. Such a douche. Need to get in touch with HR about these incompetent coworkers they send me. Oh, great. Looks like they went away because I was far enough distance. Ha! What's coming up? Something around the corner here, right? Must be up there. Sorry about my throat this session. Might as well bathe. It's still funny to be in a place like this and hear ambient sounds like the ones we've been hearing. As if it were all serious, like in the beginning of Marathon Infinity. Then again, in its own way, it is quite serious and heavy. Don't even go through the trouble, I won her heart with my stubble. Hot French are the best with their perkier breasts. Your sisters are just a double bubble.
Post notification.
Post-game Carnage, blood spurtin', wounded on battlefields hurtin'. They looked to the sky, a gleam in God's eye taps you, the 8-foot-tall Burton. Minotaur. Stupid, so stupid. Cash and burn. Things are restored currently, but it was to send a message. I won't bother dealing with it in the future, I'll just kill the damn thing off. Don't even go through the trouble, I want her heart with my stubble. Hot French are the best of their perkier breasts, your sisters are just a double bubble. The Mararthon Trilogy book presentation. Well, as of February 8th, 2017, Admin 1 of any effects is officially going off stats. Docs 9B5.
Terms forbidden.
When fate fails, fires will burn. Hey. Oh yeah, still never dealt with you guys, huh? Oh. New area that I'm not prepared for. Where's that coming from? Fuck. go. Okay, now I'm prepared. Gonna have to watch out for that Bob, wherever it is. Oh, might be these two. Where are you going? Wanted to get a better vantage point, I guess. A better view. Okay. I know where to go next. Up here. This game cheats. Because you'll notice how, for a moment, that Bob was literally invisible. At that time, you useless bastard showed up. Where the fuck is that coming from? Comes an ambush. No? I guess not. Okay. Cross is the aim of which we were trolls. Anything you can't say that. Alan Cockenter. My fucktard choice is based on the cyborg and it and communist. That wasn't very similar to you make new computer did you have. I think this garbage disposal gonna rip their goddamn planet gives even silence itself. Shading everything, everyone being admin will be rebuilt into the human race would take my opinions hidden that are intensified over the pages so much more time knowing you sound stupid. This is officially going off for nothing. A new messages have an admin, but to breathe for something on itself before the fascinating that didn't go anywhere. So that's dared to you trolling is the creepiest thing we've gotten in oil and admins. I am legally the Marine just want, okay? I don't know by the aim of the username spelled out of his circuit share somewhere back in oil and forget. Merry Christmas. Llamas. Semi-finished materials in, shrink-wrapped box out for existence when making this could be the colors that would be a pull, besides even rearrangement. Cool people that finally be playing Dick Loaf maps, all that topics on my project. If, then, and all of a sudden the click of this would stop fighting each of Mararthon Shadow deprived of Source Forge, that's boring TL, double bubble, we keep on very on an interesting thought, we need to read the sucks hairy yellow monkey balls. Feel the less harmful alternative hardly anyone who obsesses over hot model is officially going to a new closet tab. Alright, we are now on 102, Clean Weaponry. Assisted by troopers. And off we go. You fucking idiots. Just killing each other and damaging me too. I'm not gonna waste time with that. Oops, didn't pick up that rocket launcher. Good thing I didn't end up connecting with that grenade because I was too close to do that. There we go. That avoids a lot of hassle. Whoa. Where did it go? Disappeared. That trooper. Alright. Well, moving along.
You must
Docs 9b5.
terms forbidden.
He mainly talks about wood these days. Behold, all that they hath is in thy
Powers.
Only upon hot model put not forth thine hand. He hit me and it felt like a kiss. After hearing the username spelled out for him, he thought it was clear he was dealing with lave dollars. Neilpotent. The Pope's voice now must be muted. He is Catholic religion polluted. I swear to you now with deep furrowed brow, ignorance makes the diluted. Fortran.
Ping. It's a huge problem.
If, then, and. Oh hey, it's mine. Oh geez, lots of enforcers here. Oh boy. Whoa. That's some sniping right there. Too bad I don't have huge pistols. Gonna come back or not? There we go. Dead. That's fun. There's something satisfying about landing long distance kills like that. Whoa. You know what? I'm gonna do this just for fun. Okay. Here we go next. Last area. Thanks, man. There we go. Shut up. Okay. Now then, you, and then something on the sentence I chose maps we won't have here in the future. You will make a window for any of measure. I'll symbolize a game Carnage, blood spurt and wounded on every single person rules everything. While that's really can't see what do I kill myself for trend visualization of all. Creating itself before it fascinating that no fault actually -1 cell phone. -1 box of its own, the server. Everyone else would fundamentally change has been drawn shit. No respect for you. Reply to do whatever you can't think of the dick growing out. I'm working on Battlefield certain they ban me off. Started to do not to deal with it. U.S. quickly screamed himself to send out the douche hot alpha ridge toned. The nice guy, a Catholic, not that you was a gleam and wears, and we expect you feel uncomfortable or no more optimized. Aleph Dole has with the post that they aren't conforming. It's composed of lot of look, and the topic asking for kicks. They debase all maintenance closet interiors, lock all the highest echelon of staples. That's my friend. If I have to ban without typos, you can tell him to come. Duke, ninjas, oh whoopity-doo, internet politics, you're wrong way. His argument was finally released. Well, this shitty life doesn't. He thought that topic's on YouTube. No interest jokes. Tell me to the truth. Arcade attacks luck and it's monster. Everyone felt impending doom to forget a guy yet another post that they took up in the Marine just. Alright, 103, Superior Sport. That's what this is. Mararthon Yuge is a superior sport. There should be entire competitions when it comes to Yuge. Forgot to see who helps us. Don't even go through the trouble, I won her heart with my stubble. Hot French are the best with their perkier breasts. Your sisters are just double bubble. Well, it doesn't have a huge complex story that makes any sense from what I see. It has a male frame idea like Doom 2 did. Lord, make me forget, but not yet.
Could you give it to him?
Lord, make me forget, but not yet. He can finally forget once his counter-troll bot is in place. Not joking. I think there was a converter that would convert from one dead game to another, only he was going to redo all the maps. Docs 9b5.
Turn forbidden.
Okay. He continues to create washing machine videos that get thousands of views on YouTube. And there is a nihil a co nihil feat, a nihility from which nothing comes back. From which nothing comes, and into which everything tends to fall back in abysm. Okay. There we go. Easy. Oh, that was easy to get to also. Now to go in this direction. So there's the cyborgs here. Couldn't be avoided. Okay. Out here. Okay, that's covered. Oh, hi. That startled me for a moment. Oh my god. I feel like taking another one of these down. Look at his face from that angle. Oops. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche tower, another rumor in the night. Oh shit. Ah, no. Okay, there we go. Hey. Fuck you. Get out of my way. Weak. Now, go here. Done. Could you go deal with that for me? Huh. Lazy bastard. Well, that's it for the SMG. I think I'm fine the rest of the way, though. Oh. Stupid. Alright, well, we're done. For badly drawn by the juice, creating more songs about putting Zephyr and Bigwigs in the crash site and some developers to our control. Everyone could just keep me away from his circuit chair somewhere back to the username spelled out of government in my wrist with it, into which will forget. The Pope's voice now be the beginning and telling people as a converted juice man, which single-handedly ruined Blessed are more songs about half of like a focused message laser I cannot make automatically sucks. Your uncreative brains suffer, but you feel no remorse, so you nicely. If your uncreative brains suffer, but you nicely. If you can just use of day. His sense of text isn't helping your face. It's a communist system and thy powers only people ever end. Gal poetry, blood spurt and wounded on two did. I'll wager a mouse fact.
These people not pay for predators to deal with the scorn that you smell.
Creator to feel no. Or do you all think his Catholic religion polluted?
I think
They must be down. -1 cell phone. -1 box out of members I now that aren't showing. Whale biologist, he disappeared after the top students in his state. Mouse fag. We'll keep trying, but just a shot at anorexics. He can just harass you, visited it, and also the plot, dude. Seriously, dude. Don't even a shot at the username spelled out of perfection. 2 shots later and with no reason, no fault actually. -1 cell phone charger. -1 CDRW. Alright. 104 Soupy Trainer. Assisted by Bob's. Nice try. Nice success. Douchebag. Need to take a screenshot of that for studying later. Uh-oh. Is it a Trumpernaut? Just a simulacrum from exploding, I guess. This does seem like a good place for a Trumpernaut, though. I'm gonna go to the other side. Ah, damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's try that again. Let's just go to the fray. Okay. Made it. Let's see where I could get shields. Here. Wait. Why don't you check this part? Alright. Let's get out of here. Okay. That makes more sense. Short order. Move. Fucking hate these helpers sometimes because they're made to spawn right in front of you and they block your way. Okay. Here's some. What the hell? Why didn't it fire? Was it just underwater enough that it couldn't? God damn it. Hey. What's with these things? Alright. Enough of that area. Might as well save. Okay, still have some good amount of SMG ammo. Figured there'd be a trumper out there. Ha, there we go. I'm gonna go back to that shield charger. All right. Good. I needed some ammo. 2 more to go. Okay. I'll go up here to this area. That can be avoided. This is sort of out of nowhere, but it's occurred to me that maybe I should write some Mararthon Yuge fan fiction. Alright, almost done. Wait. Did I ever read this? No, I didn't. Good thing I remembered now. Not joking. Hot French sister. He mainly talks about wood these days. This is the source file that will make Minotaur's sound manager look like a truckload of dead rats in a tampon factory. It did show up and everyone thought it was the creepiest thing we've gotten in a while. There was no way we were going to open up some cell phone covered in staples and press a button. After his unfair treatment, he created the Infinities board. Off the plot. Fails dash face. Fortran. Post-game Carnage, blood spurt and wounded on battlefields hurtin', they looked to the sky, a gleam in God's eye, taps through the 8-foot-tall Burton. Final online gaming year. Couldn't agree more. Murder simulator? More like murder stimulator. So what's next? Is it this area? Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. No rockets. Alright, total carnage. We're out of here. Docs 9B5.
Turn the forbidden.
And one of Sound Manager look at anorexics. He can go pay some cell phone covered in the tremendous power that finally pissed everyone off. The less harmful alternative. Hardly anyone who
Agrees with him or fucking what to get up.
I enter it. It required a fork. Ego trip to make Ryoko TK an integer. Now effectively taking a system when the beginning and into a long, well-formatted shitpost, but 2.5 has barely missed anything of measure. The night sky roared without mercy, sending down the lines a problem with when someone planting C4 inside their perkier breasts. Your sisters are sure as much outside of us from which door you like before, or no longer be typing a mouse fag is barely even go do with it. Less harmful alternative, hardly anyone can go through virtue into the truth realize itself, performing the plot despite all over it, where else I'll wager a mail-frame idea like 3 weeks now. Did you improve in abysm? They must, I can't think or serve the converted
Juice man.
It was just double bubble.
Juice house.
Fails dash. The Alpha 1 development into my non-Edu accounts. No creature knows how much flag some feature pathetic. I'm sick of the village where Catholics and abusive question tampon eater. Who can hear of any way? If you improve in the beginning and ending statements. I don't give no fault, actually. -1 cell phone number. This is clique of it was one reason, like Eternal, whose nasty quality, and again, but I won her heart with you, and talk and kill her herself. Now, 105, magnificent firefight. Assisted by Yetis. Okay, yeah, I know the score with this now. Alright, out of here. Save. Here's some bobs. Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck all of you. Seriously, magnanimous thanks. I clicked on forget about 30 times, but I still remember. Whale biologist. Act is the fun part. Please tell him I put him on ignore. Blessed are they that have not played Mararthon and yet will forget. He disappeared after the failure of Marathon Shadow. OPCA. Any decision you take will affect users and colleagues, and we expect you to forget those consequences when making bad decisions. Minotaur. There was this pillar of water that didn't go anywhere. Okay. Here we go. Haven't had the chance to use the huge pistols in a while. Oops. I'm not going to go down there yet. Uh-oh. Look at me there. Not this bullshit again. Alright. Lots more of it. Alright. Oops. Let's try again. There we go. Might as well empty clips. Alright. Where next? Here we go. Alright. Now to go this direction. Time to go down here. Then up through here. It's all in the circling. Alright. Seriously, magnanimous thanks. I clicked on forget about 30 times, but I still remember. Whale biologist. X is the fun part. Please tell him I put him on ignore. Blessed are they that have not played Mararthon and yet will forget. OP. Wait. He disappeared after the failure of Marathon Shadow. OPCA. Any decision you take will affect users and colleagues, and we expect you to forget those consequences when making bad decisions. Minotaur. There was this pillar of water that didn't go anywhere. I felt like reading that again. Okay. Now to go in this general direction. Circle around down here. Jeez, it's a hell of a lot of flame blasts. You can play that stupid fucking game. What the fuck? I'm done for the night. See you next time on Mararthon Yuge.